Well, jokes apart, Justice Katju is former Supreme Court judge. He's been president of Press Council of India. He's also patron of the Ibaadatkhana. So, Justice Saab, I have a specific question to you because I have been reading you and your articles about this COVID situation. It took a while for you to understand this. The COVID is real. I saw your several articles where you talk. I mean, sure, there is a truth to that people are not collecting the data for any other disease like flu or any other infectious disease, but everybody's talking about COVID. Well, here we are talking about the COVID. So one question is, I have two questions. One is about your approach towards COVID. What do you think about it? The second, when we all understand and India is going through terrible situation right now, and Menon Saab talked about priority, the Indian government priority. And then I do not want to get into politics, but this question cannot be completed without bringing the politics into the question. Their priority is totally different. I mean, what is this narcissistic behavior that when you should build the medical facility, as Mr. Tanka said, when you should think about bringing more medicine and therapeutic and all infrastructure to the people of India, their priority is to build this Parliament House and all the construction there. What is going on there? And in terms of the legal perspective, I read something that there is a play in Supreme Court. Where are we going from here?
Now, as regards your first question, it is true that earlier I did not speak so much against COVID because that was the first wave and many people, including me, thought that it is not so dangerous. This second wave is probably because of mutation of the original COVID virus. And this mutated virus is much more dangerous and infectious. So now I have realized the gravity of the COVID. You know, I was seeing on the internet today, on 7th May, just on one day, over 400,000 COVID cases have been reported. And they have just been reported. And in the last 1 week, average is 3.89 lakh cases per day. Situation is very bad in India. And earlier speakers have given details about it. I would also like to add one thing, that apart from the people who have been infected by COVID, this pandemic has caused another very grave danger. That is, many of my friends, you know, I am from the legal background, many of my lawyer friends, particularly young lawyers, and there must be maybe 2 million lawyers in India. For last 1 year, they have no income. They have no work. And they, you know, many have been reduced to becoming vegetable sellers. This is the condition of...
This is the case in all the sectors. It's not just lawyers, yes, but most of the fields. Or,
accountants, private teachers.
So talk about this government initiative, and not the initiative, actually this work is in progress right now. What is in terms of the legal perspective, what are the options? And then people are going to the, to the Supreme Court. And not just that, but in United States, there have been some articles in New York Times, CNN, and Washington Post about directly talking about, this event that, or whatever you call this exercise, that Indian Prime Minister's priority is totally different. Instead of working toward, this pandemic or making things available, his priority is, building that, the fancy house.
You are right. You see, the truth is that the Indian government's priority is only to win elections, nothing else. Somehow win the elections. And there are more than 30 states in India. Some elections are taking place every 6 months or so. And for elections, they hold big rallies. without social distancing, without proper social safeguards. And because of that, COVID is still spreading. So well, Indian government is...
This event will not, win the election for them because people are kind of mad. Everybody's against this thing. I do not know, at least we are reading that. The people are agitating against this event. Anyway, we'll come back to you, Justice Katju. Tasawwur, do you want to take next?